Hello everybody all at once. This is Theo Cedar Jones here in May 26, 2014 to help us hold each other's hands through a really hairy subject, which is if we're going to pursue the Global Cooperative Forum to its logical conclusion, then we must accommodate the fact that we have to deal with a demilitarization and or standing down of vast armaments and standing armies committed to violent warfare. And then what are we going to do with all militaries of the world? So here's what we're going to do with all the militaries of the world. We're going to convert them to less lethal and non-violent militaries. And all these militaries will be serving their respective nation states entirely within the national borders of their own nation states, and can only serve a defensive national function within their own borders. In other words, America would have to withdraw its bases, its military bases from around the world, and all American military would be stationed within the national boundaries of the United States, and could only serve a defensive function if invaded within those boundaries. And this would, of course, de-escalate the situation on Earth tremendously, and it would also serve the long-term interests of nation-states, which is to secure their national boundaries, because there would be just a lot less threat of military incursions from abroad if this policy is universally adopted, or even to whatever degree it is adopted is going to help the situation. So, in terms of conversion, obviously we're going to completely remove all violent lethal weapons, including nuclear weapons, large and small scale ammunition, bombs, and every form of missiles, and all the stuff that blows up, kills, that kind of stuff is all going to be taken away. That's all going to be disused, non-used, made obsolete. But there's still going to be a culture of guns in the world. There's still going to be a culture of military organization, training, and honor and principle. And there's always going to be military culture. And so to accommodate that fact and be creative and positive about the retooling and the reimagining of military missions, we have to look at less lethal and non-lethal and non-violent as the three new options for military retooling worldwide, so that, you know, they're still going to do stuff that might kill someone, but it's going to be a lot less likely, and it's not intended to kill. So the intention is no longer to kill, and that part of the mission is disavowed, taken away, delegitimized, completely non-acceptable, obsolete, unwanted, not to be done. All killing, in terms of capital punishment and military and police violence, is completely abolished. And so the world heaves a huge sigh of relief and is a whole lot safer, because nation states, police forces, and the common ordinary citizenry have no legal right or any justification under any auspices whatsoever to kill. So it's a clear one-stop shop for morality. Thou shalt not kill is applied in a truly universal way, but it's based on the new. It's based on the new principles of global cooperative structure, universally applied in the terms of a global republic for everybody all at once, based on principles of egolessness and prior unity. So it's in that context that, of course, this proposal is made, that only with a global cooperative culture would it be possible to have the means and the power to say the military is all going to change. There's no longer going to be killing as part of the mission. And all nation-state militaries are to be held within the national borders of their respective nation-states, and no missions abroad with militaries anymore. They're only defensive. And the exception is that other trained military-type organizations will be working directly for the Global Cooperative Forum for emergency and disaster relief and the retooling of sustainability for every single human being. So, yes, there's a lot to do for military missions in the future. It's going to be a beautiful thing for planet Earth to abolish killing in the military mission, and it's entirely doable. And as I said, it involves 3 basic retooling components, which is apply nonviolence within militaries, apply non-lethal methods within militaries, and apply less lethal munitions and systems and methods in militaries. I think that's it. Much love to all the veterans of all the wars. Much love.